All right, we're here with Ginger today. This is her 14th video, I think. It'll probably be an interesting ride because we were in a different bridle and I didn't lunge her before we're gonna get on here. And I also just wrangled her to try to get Caitlin's apple back. So, so we'll see, but I'm just gonna get on. We're in a different bridle just because the bridle that she borrows is in use at the moment. So it's just a little bit different of a bit. It's the one that we started her in. So we'll see. But this week she has been pretty good. The mouth had been getting quieter. Now today, we might not get that because she's got a different bit in her mouth that's jointed. So she might play with that. But that's all right. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Whoa. Girl. Whoa. Good girl. Ah. Whoa. Good girl. So yeah, this, I'm going to get on here and this might start out a little more excited, but we'll see how she recovers from it. Good girl. I like that she just dropped her head there. Good girl. Whoa. Good girl. Whoa. Whoa. Good girl. So I'm also kind of using the whoa to ask her to stop and to ask her to stand. Whoa. Good girl. Whoa. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. All right, girlfriend. Yep. Yeah, a few moments before I got on and started the camera, I was doing my stirrups and Caitlin had an apple sitting on the brown box and Ginger out of nowhere just smuggled it into her mouth. So, tried to get it back, but I was not successful. As I said, I did not put her on the lunge line. We just went for a little walk around, so. Good girl. But this week I kind of moved into taking more of a consistent feel on both reins, which I think actually was helping her to quiet the mouth. And just a soft feel. I'm still like trying to soften her from the inside rein, but now I'm kind of meeting her a little bit in the outside rein and just kind of having a neutral feel. Good girl. Well, we'll just weave around here for a minute till she calms down. Good girl. And I'm always kind of feel like the saddle slides a little bit to the left, so I'm shifting it to the right, and she sometimes takes that as a cue to go faster. Good girl. Good girl. And until she relaxes more, she definitely has a harder time with her balance because she's just kind of bobbing around here like a chicken with her head cut off. Girl. Good girl. Good girl. So all I'm doing right now is kind of just waiting for her to cool her jets a little bit. But taking a soft feel on both reins. Good girl. Like there, she kind of got a little quieter. Good girl. And then you'll see as she does start to soften into my hand, the mouth gets a little quieter and our head doesn't bob quite so much. Good girl. Well, like I said, this isn't the bit she's used to. She's been in it before, a long time ago. Good girl. But we gotta make her adaptable. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So getting some nice moments where her neck softens a little bit and she drops her head. Good girl. Just keep asking her to soften to that inside rein. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Now we're gonna poop right in the track. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And I'm just kind of hanging out here. Good girl. I'm kind of just having a little feel of both my reins, and then when she softens, I soften, but I'm not giving her away. I still have connection. Good girl. So I want to try to, show her and get her used to that, it's a safe and okay place to be, connected to my hands. Because, as you said, she's claustrophobic a lot of times in the face. So as she gets more comfortable with being in my hand and knowing that I'm not gonna, not pulling on her face.
Yep, go through the poles of the truck. Leg one.
And we're trying to get out of the way here.
What's that?
Yeah, she's not loving this bit change here. Good girl. Good girl. Do a little circle. Good girl. Good girl. It's kind of falling in, so we're just going to go back to hanging out on the inside rein. Still kind of falling in. There we go. Because sometimes she kind of bends through her neck, but then her shoulder's still pretty heavy. Good girl. And I know that because she's just falling in on this tiny circle. Girl. There we go. It's a little better. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. Just taking her a little bit to figure out where she needs to be, mentally and physically. And I don't have like a lot of weight in my hands. It's just a consistent connection so that she knows like I'm here and there's nothing to be worried about. Good girl. And until she relaxes, or say when she relaxes a little bit, that's when the mouth gets quieter. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Try to do a halt up here. And whoa. Whoa. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. I think I use the word okay a lot, I think, when like she's okay to walk off. So, and I feel like she has noted that a little bit. And it's funny because she does this fast walk like she wants to trot. But then you trot, and then like a minute into trotting, she's like, oh, I'm tired. Come on. Oh, now we got something new to look at. Lunchbox, very scary. Very scary. So I'm probably going to let her trot here soon to get some of this energy out, but I want to take this treat pouch off because it's going to flap everywhere. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get untangled here. Whoa. Good girl. Whoa. Whoa. Now my hands are very slobbery. Okay, hopefully my mic stays in my pocket. Okay. You want to trot, Ginger? We're gonna trot. It's not just wherever you want to trot. No. So I'm starting to request a little bit more of her on these days when she doesn't want to try. I'm just gonna ignore her. Doesn't help that we don't have the bridle she's used to, because any change for Ginger is like the end of the world. We're just gonna trot over these poles here. She's not even gonna see him coming. Oh, well, I was trying to stay out of her way. Can't listen to everything. Today, Ginger's and I have never been ridden mode.
I think you're nailing the 2 points good. Yeah. He's throwing fully always.
Okay.
Right stirrup. And then just hang out on the rail for a bit. And then what we'll do is have a little bit more on the shuffling.
Good girl.
I'm thinking you have 2 points with one side of the ball and the front of it. Does that make sense? It's a whole other learning experience here.
Nope, you're gonna keep trotting. Good girl. Nope. Sorry, Desiree, I don't have much to say right now. You can just obviously see what I'm dealing with here. She can't seem to keep her shoulder off the ground for an entire circle, only 3/4 of it. Good girl. Here, I'm just sticking my leg into her because she needs to get off of it. She can do it for 3/4 of a circle. She can do it for the other quarter. Probably loose. I will tell you, this week has been really great with her, just not today, of course. Over here, she doesn't want to stay on the wall. I'm just gonna make her stay on the wall. I don't really care what bend she's in. Yeah, I know. Good girl. But I am happy with the moments we're having where she's in my hand, especially in a bit she's not used to. And yeah, she's really trotting out here. I'm not trying to slow her down, I'm just trying to shape it. And every time I feel her fall in, I just kind of take a feel of the inside rein again. Nope. And let's put this on a circle. Good girl. And then I really just want her to stay on the wall here. Good girl. Good girl. And I'm not making her go this fast, and it's funny because she actually wants to walk. But this is just her figuring out how she, can regulate herself. She's worried, so she's going fast, and really she doesn't want to trot. And, I'd like her to figure out, oh, I could just slow my trot down. There's a happy medium. Oh, girl, like here's better. But we're going to fall in and go fast again. I'm going to pick up on that inside rein because she does not need to keep falling in. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. No, what are you doing? Get up. Good girl. Right here, she keeps falling in. It's getting a little annoying. She's got the drill sergeant version of me today, unfortunately for her. But I'm gonna walk and then make her get on the wall here. Good girl. See, you can do it. See, she can do it. Good girl. Yeah, you can do it. But really, considering all the factors we have going on right now, and she's kind of, in a worried place. She really was having, even though we're really covering ground, she was having good moments. She was in my hand. Saddle's gonna slide off, I think. Good girl. But now we're getting a nicer walk because I just made her trot for a few minutes. Good girl. She realizes, let go. It takes a lot of energy. I don't know why I am wanting to do that all the time. Girl. Because really, her speed, a lot of it comes from worry. I don't think she's actually, some horses, when they're relaxed, they're forward. I don't really think she's a forward horse, actually, because when she's relaxed, she'll do this nice little, western jog. But not to say, she's plenty willing to go forward. She's very sensitive. But when, we were kind of covering ground there, a lot of that was worry, but I was still able to shape it. Good girl. This is a nice walk. Good girl. But, you've got to see her on all different days, and it's good to, honestly, I think it's even better to see her on her worst days. Good girl. Good girl. Come to the inside here. How you doing, Bowman? I'm not feeling 100% either, so. Good girl. Everything feels like a workout today. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. But this is not here, she, I've got a little soft feel on the outside rein and giving a little play out the inside rein. And she's kind of coming down into my hand a little bit. Good girl. Trust me, you don't want to do that. You were just telling me that you wanted to stop. Walk. So I just want to get a nice walk here. I don't want her trying to trot. I just want her to, because right now she's trying to trot because she's worried, right? And I want her to figure out how we can stay in the walk here and find our inner peace. Good girl. I'll go in. Good girl. No. Good girl. Doing a little loop-de-loop. Good girl. Oh, falling in. Good girl. I don't know if you can see when I say that, Desiree, but it's like, I feel like sometimes it's probably hard to see because I feel like her neck's kind of bending, but the shoulder's still falling in. Other times it's very obvious when her head's all the way to the outside. But it's just moments, like it just tends to be, especially like on a circle, like 3/4 of the circle, she'll be balanced, and then that 1/4 the same spot usually. She kind of falls in, and that could be like over there and by the brown box. She might just be like worried about the jacket or the way the light's coming in there, so that could be why she's trying to kind of shy away from it by falling in. But I really am happy with her. She really has been good this week, and the mouth is getting way quieter. And you know, today, like I said, was like a whole different day for her. We had to stand in the cross ties in the aisle because all the stalls were full. We tacked up there, which is different for her. And then her in a different bit. And then I, just took her for a couple walk laps around the arena. I didn't put her on the lunge line. So, everything's a little different, but like she needs to be a little more resilient, so it's not going to kill her. Easy, good girl. But she's definitely like finally kind of getting the difference, I think, between the W-O-A, no, I can't even spell, W-H-O-A word, and the exhale. I can exhale, and she tends to just slow, and then I can do my halting word, and that seems to work pretty well, so I'm happy that she's got the difference in between there. Good girl. And and then I would say, like, when I do have her halt, it's that word, and then I'll also use that word, like, I want her to stand there, because I know that she tends to be ready to rush off, so the way I've kind of been communicating with her as like a stay is just by repeating the word and then clicking, giving her a treat, and that seemed to work pretty well. Good girl. Yeah, you did a good job, and really, even though she was worried, the mouth, went back and forth from quiet to a little bit noisy, but I think she handled it pretty well with me being a bit tough on her. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. So, that's where she's at today. I would say overall where she's actually at is that, but usually more relaxed. And when we're in a regular bridle, I've got some really nice quiet in my hand trotting. But minus the worry, it's pretty good. Really, like I said, this week, for the most part, she's been quite quiet coming in here and doing a job. So I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, that's what I got for today.